Where's your pistol at on you?
On my side.
Okay. Just put your hands on the top of the vehicle for me. I appreciate it, man. Being very honest.
Oh, you're all right.
Oh, shit. You okay?
So today we're going to talk about a video that honestly made me angrier than I've ever been in a very long time. I've seen some wild stuff in my years doing what I do. Politicians saying ridiculous things about guns, anti-Second Amendment activists spreading fear-mongering nonsense. But this one takes the cake. This isn't just about incompetence. This is about sheer and utter negligence that could have cost someone their life. So here's the setup. A man gets pulled over during a routine traffic stop. He's fully cooperative, tells the officer he's armed, and gets out of the vehicle, following every instruction to the letter.
He blew that red light.
The light was yellow and turned red when I went out there.
It was red when he blew it.
It was yellow.
You got anything crazy in the car?
Yeah.
What you got?
A gun.
You got a gun? Mm-hmm. You do? All right, where's that?
Mm-hmm.
It's on you? Okay. As long as you're cool and...
Oh, I'm chill. I ain't put a lot to you.
No, man, I appreciate your honesty.
Oh, I ain't got time to lie.
That's awesome. So you have concealed carry and all that good stuff? No, you don't. All right, you're not a convicted felon, right? Nothing.
I give everything, whatever.
Okay.
You do,
all right. So what we're gonna do is, just for my safety, your safety, I'm gonna have you step out. All right, fair enough. And we're just gonna remove the pistol from you, and then we're gonna run your license, make sure everything's good, and I'm gonna send you on your way.
Sounds like a responsible gun owner, right? And then somehow, through a baffling display of sheer fucking utter ignorance, this officer manages to shoot this man with his own gun while trying to disarm him.
Hey, he's very compliant. He does have a pistol on him, so we're gonna take him out from that side, remove the pistol, and we'll go from there. All right?
Get out?
Yeah. Yeah, you're good.
On my side.
I appreciate it, man, being very honest.
Oh, you're all right.
Oh, shit. You okay? Hey. Put the gun down. Gun down. You okay? You got shot in the leg.
Rescue 1068.
Go ahead. Should have the knife with a gunshot to his leg.
Are you kidding me? Like, are you absolutely kidding me? This man did everything right. He was cooperative, followed the law, informed the officer about his firearm, and stepped out of the car without issue. And yet, because Officer Mindy Cardwell apparently skipped the Firearm 101 class at the academy, this man ends up in the hospital with a bullet hole in his leg from his own gun.
Where's your pistol at?
On my side.
Okay. So, put your hands on top of the vehicle for me. I appreciate it, man. Being very honest.
Oh, you're all right.
Oh, shit. You okay? Hey. Put the gun down. Put it down. You okay?
Look, I get that not every cop is a gun expert. I get that. But in a country where constitutional carry is the norm in most states, it is inexcusable for an officer not to know how to handle a situation involving a legally armed citizen. Like, why are you trying to take the gun out of the holster in the first place? Why? The holster exists to keep the gun secured and the trigger covered. If you absolutely have to disarm someone, take the whole damn holster. You don't go fishing around like you're trying to pull a prize out of a cereal box. And let's talk about this trigger pull. I can tell you exactly what happened. She put her little grubby fingers in the trigger guard, whether or not out of ignorance or nervousness, and she pulled the trigger. There's no complexity about this. This is exactly what happened. Now, I'm not saying she did this on purpose, but I'm saying she's so untrained, so unqualified, that she doesn't know how to handle a firearm safely. That's what we call a negligent discharge. And no, Officer Caldwell, the gun didn't just go off. She didn't say that, at least I didn't hear her say that, but usually those are the words that tend to spring up whenever stuff like this happens. The gun just went off. No, it didn't. This is what makes me so furious. This wasn't some freak accident. This was preventable. This was a direct result of poor training and incompetence. And let me tell you something else. This man is lucky he was carrying at the 3 o'clock position. If he'd been carrying appendix, like a lot of us do, he'd probably be dead. One shot to the femoral artery, and it's game over. There's no coming back from that. This isn't just about this one officer. This is a systemic issue. Law enforcement agencies need to make firearm training an absolute priority. If you're going to interact with armed citizens, and you will because this is America, you need to know how to handle these situations without putting lives at risk. And no, this isn't some anti-cop rant. I have the utmost respect for good, well-trained officers who do their jobs with professionalism. But when someone like this is out there with a badge and a gun, man, they're a liability to themselves and their colleagues and to the public. The Jacksonville Sheriff's Office says they're gonna fire her, and as far as I'm concerned, that's a good start. But it's not enough. This man, as far as I'm concerned, he deserves $1 quadrillion. And I know that sounds kind of childish, but that's to the extent at which I think he needs to be compensated. Give him $1 quadrillion, and then give him 5 more guns. But while we're at it, let's use this as a wake-up call for every law enforcement agency in the country. Let's train your officers. Don't skimp out on this. Don't. And I know not every agency has the funds to turn their officers into tier 1 elite officers of the world. I get it. I get it. I do. I know a lot of officers. I know a lot of cops. I know a lot of different people who work at these academies, and I understand some of the things they have to deal with from a financial standpoint. But withstanding all of those limitations, we've got to make training a priority for officers in this country. For no other reason than to allow them to be the best they can possibly be at their job. And to my fellow gun owners out there, let this be a warning. Always be cautious. Even when dealing with law enforcement, always know your rights and always be prepared for the possibility that the person who is about to handle your firearm might not know what they're doing. It shouldn't be this way, but here we are. And this is why I do what I do, because stories like this are a stark reminder of why education, training, and accountability matters, not just for civilians, but for everyone who carries a gun, including myself. Leave your comments in the comment section of this video and let me know what you think. What do you think? Do you think this cop should be fired? Do you think it was just an honest mistake? What? Tell me what you think. One thing's for certain and 2 things are for sure. Politicians and tech giants don't want gun content to be recommended to you. And we're all fighting this culture war together. Now, you can help do your part by liking, commenting, subscribing to the channel, but most importantly, sharing this video with at least one person. Together, we can stop the suppression of our 2A rights. And don't forget to click the link in the description section of this video for the products that I mentioned in this video.